For the first time in nearly 3 months and after much anticipation, 25 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series drivers finally got back to competitive racing for the Sprint Unlimited at Daytona International Speedway. Paul Menard led the field to the green flag for a 75-lap shootout on Saturday night. Menard was able to fend off the competition in the opening laps, but throughout the race, several contenders fought their way through the field and into the top spot. On lap 22, with Martin Truex Jr. leading the race, Kyle Larson made contact with Brad Keselowski's car on the front straightaway, sending the two cars spinning and into the outside retaining wall. While under caution, Jamie McMurray and Ryan Newman were both penalized for pit road infractions. The two were the first of many drivers that were forced to restart at the tail end of competition due to pit road penalties. On lap 46, at the front of the pack, Greg Biffle got into the back of Jamie McMurray's car, sending McMurray spinning into fellow competitors, collecting some of the sport's top names in the process. The wreck affected 14 cars and ultimately brought out the red flag on lap 48. With laps winding down, Tony Stewart and Kyle Busch made contact on the exit of turn 2, sending the 14 cars spinning into Greg Biffle and others, bringing out yet another red flag on lap 68. The wreck ultimately set up one final restart, with Matt Kenseth leading the field to the stripe. Martin Truex Jr. quickly fought his way into the second position and was trying to steal the top spot, but Kenseth refused to be denied and went on to take the checkers.
At the end there, Martin did an excellent job. He backed off me so far. I saw him start letting off the gas before we got to turn 1, and I was like, this isn't good. But last time I slowed down and backed up to somebody, I led one of these races all day, and I backed up and slowed down to him on the last lap, and I got passed and got beat from somebody in about the 4th row that got a run. So I just decided I was just going to keep going, and he got a big run at me, but we just had enough speed that as he started getting closer to me, we started building a little bit of RPM, and I was still able to make sure my car stayed in front of his car and was able to hold on.
After trading paint coming down pit road, Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano had a heated discussion. Here's what they had to say about the incident.
I just told him I didn't appreciate it. You know where you can push and how you can push and how far you can push, and you can't push them all the way into the corner up against the fence. So just proud of my Jimmy John's guys. They fixed the car and did everything they needed to do. It was a hell of a race tonight, but just really dumb driving there at the end. So you got to be aggressive, but you still got to use your head. You can't just detach it and lay it on the floorboard.
It's Kevin being Kevin, like he is the instigator, like everywhere else we go. So. New Year, same stuff. But it's trying to help, really, to be honest with you. We had a run, he's gonna keep pushing, and apparently his car was tight. I was doing the same thing with the 78 all night, and it was working. But we got in the quarter and he got tight, and he got into the fence, and I was just trying to help, and he doesn't understand I was trying to help. I understand his frustration, but I was just trying to help out and try to get to the front and try to win this thing. It's no points or anything like that. You go for the win. The 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place doesn't mean anything. So we're just trying everything we can do.
Next week, the series will officially kick off the 2015 racing season with the 57th annual Daytona 500. In Daytona Beach, Florida, I'm John Householder.